So, today I have a very exciting video. I have a very fun video. I guess let's start this by saying I love thrifting. I go thrifting pretty much any chance that I can get, anytime I have extra money when I should be saving it and putting it towards my credit card debt. You know what I'm doing instead? I am spending it on thrifted items. I'm lucky enough to have a ton of thrift stores readily available to me where I live in Florida. Embarrassing. Anyways, I'm here, and so there's a lot of thrift stores readily available to me here, which is great because I have an addiction and I need to supply it. I also love thrift stores just to like decorate my home and also to get tools for my witchy affairs. I love the hunt of being able to find something. I love the ability to get items that are still very unique, but kind of still, I feel like, go in line with like my aesthetic. My aesthetic just happens to be like dead people shit basically, or like old people stuff. It just works out great because we have like this harmonious relationship where I want the thing that they're selling because I'm a consumer. But anyways, without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the thrift haul. The stuff I have here has been accumulated over the course of a few months. I thrift very often, but I don't thrift in bulk. I will only buy things that I truly, truly love. Okay, first thing I want to show off because I really, really like all of them, but the thrift store is a great place to get candelabras, how do you say them? Candle holders, candelabras. I got these usually sit on my self-love altar, and I'm gonna insert some clips of like some of this stuff styled so you can see in context how cute it looks. But I got these, I think when I got these, they were like $3.99 each. I got them from the, like a local Goodwill. Goodwill and me have beef right now because these were a steal, okay? I'll say those were a steal, but their price point, hello. Goodwill's almost like, I can't even shop there anymore because it's so expensive sometimes. Like I get lucky sometimes and I still go because I still like to peruse. But what are these prices? Can you not? Don't do that. So, oh my gosh. Ignore that. Fucking A. Some more candle holders. These ones I think, and I have like anyways, I have a few more of these around my house. I got them I got a bunch of them from the Salvation Army, and they were all grouped together, like taped together, like in a, like, I don't know, lot. Like they were just with like packaging tape, like they were bound together. So they were like a set. They're all real brass. They're just really tarnished, and I did clean them, but I have cats and, you know, shit is always getting spilled. And as you can see, I'm not the most graceful person, so they did get a little dingy again, but I still love them. Also, with candle holders, you can put a crystal ball on them. Can you believe how adorable this is? Okay, so this is my crystal ball that sometimes I use to scry. My friend Kat actually got this for me for my birthday one year. Thank you so much, Kat, I love you. It came on like a little cherry wood stand, and I'm just not a fan of cherry wood. It reads very 90s to me. Brass is so much more appealing, and I had a ton of these little candle holders because they came in like a whole set that I put my crystal ball on one, and now I can scry gorgeously. Another thing I love to get at thrift stores is glass items. I love glass. I just like shit that's shiny and sparkly. Like I like things to glisten and gleam. Do you know what I mean? It's just a vibe. Like nothing compares to the glisten and gleam of glass or brass. So I got this little cute butterfly glass like container. I think it's like a candy dish. I just keep some jewelry in here, and I keep it usually on my self-love altar as well. But it has this like little gold bow on it, which I think is so adorable and so cute. Speaking of candy dishes, I got this other candy dish, and I think this is like an actual formal candy dish, but it's pretty big in comparison to the other one. I just keep hair ties and sometimes scrunchies in there. Come on, putting your scrunchies in this glamorous scrunchy things, and it brings me so much joy. Beautiful. In similar dish fashion, I also got this like silver, I think it's like silver plated. I looked up the brand and these are actually pretty pricey if you get like a good condition one, but this one wasn't. It was like really severely tarnished. I tried everything to clean it. So the only thing that ended up working was some steel wool, and I was able to kind of sort of get it back to like a silver sheen. I'm pretty sure this was like a casserole dish at some point in its life. But for me, it's gonna be a little simmer pot for my simmers for different rituals, and I'm very excited. It's so cute. Also, I love going to the thrift stores to getting like little offering bowls. I'm pretty sure that this is also silver. I haven't gotten around to cleaning it, and I don't actively use it as an offering bowl right now, but I do have an intention to at some point. I don't know for what. Perhaps an ancestor altar is what I'm thinking. The thrift store is a great place to get bowls. I've always find them in different colors as well. Like I have a green one that I thrifted for my money bowl. I love getting bowls there. You can use them for money workings. You can use them for offerings. You can use them for candle workings. Like there's so much use that you can get. The thrift store is great for thrifting frames. I don't have photos of in these, but I'm gonna show some clips of literally other frames I've thrifted. Literally like pretty much all the frames behind me are thrifted. But you can also find these like little frames, and these are great to have on an altar to place a photo of like a deity. If you don't have the money to get like a statue, you can always display a frame of them. I am a big fan of putting a frame of yourself on a self-love altar. Self-love is like very important to me, and they're just good for home decor. They just look nice. Like, and they're so unique. Like this one has like little bunnies on it. There's like little bunnies on it, and they're just like frolicking, and it's giving Winnie the Pooh. I don't know, there's like something so joyful about like a little frame with like little bunnies galloping. Okay, another thing I thrifted that I really love is this solid brass tray. This was, I think, a serving tray. At some point I cleaned it up, and I pretty much use it now for all of my workings. Like I said, I love gold, I love brass, I love warm metal. So this is just like perfect. It fits my aesthetic so well. It's like so beautiful and ornate, and it was just such good quality, like barely tarnished when I got it. And I absolutely adore it. You can always find really cool trays at the thrift store. I found like basket trays that I have around my apartment. I found these types of trays before. Like I found other serving trays. And I think I only paid like, for this, I think I only paid like $3.99. Another thing I'm really happy with is this box. I actually have another box I'm going to show you as well. But this is the first box that I wanted to show you guys. It's just a wooden box. I think I got this for like, I want to say like $6. So a little pricier for my liking, but I needed a box to hold like my candles, my some spell ingredients, and some tools. So that's pretty much what I use this one for. This is the box. I just keep basically some candles in here. Basically all my candles. I have all my color candles on like this side, and then I have like tea light candles in here. I have a sage bundle, which I really don't use. I've had it for years and it just kind of sits there. I may just return it to the earth at some point, but it was given to me by a friend, and you know, she gave it to me with good intention, but I don't think she was really aware of the negative impact buying white sage has. Great box to hold candles and to hold like little, I have like wire in here, and I have like some other like tools for spell work in here. So I really like this box, and I ended up getting another box that I want to show you. Okay, I had it on a chair. So I just had to grab it really quickly. I also got this box. I love fucking boxes and jars and shit. I'm a witch, like I'm so obvious. But anyways, I got this box. I think this was used for like someone's makeup storage at some point. It looked like some eyeshadow had exploded in it, and it was just like very sparkly. But this box I haven't really filled yet, but I think I'm gonna put some more, like I have tons of tools for my practice right now, and I'm just like running out of space. So I think I'm just gonna put some more tools in here, but it's a pretty decent basket box thing, decently like sized. It'll probably go in my closet instead of my altar space itself, because my altar is getting very crowded. I love boxes. I love containers. I do. I love containers. I love being like hyper organized. I'm not naturally organized by default. I'm actually very, very messy. But I've worked on it a lot and like for a long period of time. And I think it's so important to keep up organization for myself because I tend to get like very, very erratic in my thoughts. And if my house is also messy, it will just fuel my anxiety and sadness. And we can't have that happen. I'm in a very happy place and I'm trying to stay that way. So organizational items, important. Another little item that I thrifted is this cauldron, and I actually got 2 of them. So they came together, another like little taped bundle thing at like the Salvation Army. I think I ended up paying like $4 for both of them together. I think they're really, really cute. They're great to burn incense. They're great to do candle workings if you lay like a bed of salt and stick the candles in there. And you can also like dress the area around the salt for some protection. And I just think they're amazing. Good fireproof little containers to be able to do some like, you know, bay leaf burning or candle workings. Like I said, they're just very versatile and I really love them. And they just feel witchy. Like I like when things feel like traditionally witchy in like a Hollywood movie kind of way. I still quite enjoy a lot of like witchy content in like Hollywood. Like I'm a big horror movie fan. The Witch itself by Robert Eggers is honestly one of my favorite horror films. I think one day I'm gonna do like a second YouTube channel where I just talk about film because I love film so much, but besides the point. Another thing I got was this little bell, and this sits on my Aphrodite altar usually, so I dedicated this bell to her. But I just wanted to show you really quickly. It's just like this little crystal bell. I always find bells at the thrift store. The thrift store is a great place to find bells. I'm constantly seeing them. And I'm like, who the hell is keeping all these bells? Like, what were they even used for? Like, now that I think about it. Like, I highly doubt they were all like other witches. Like, were bells like a common thing at some point? I guess like a bellboy, you'd be like, ding, ding, ding. Like, come get my luggage. That's what a bellboy does, right? Well, I haven't traveled the world much, so like what does a bellboy do? Do they take the luggage? Don't they take the luggage? Am I gaslighting myself? Does that make sense? And that concludes this thrifty witch haul. I hope you got some inspiration here from some of the items that I was able to find and locate. Thank you so much for watching my channel. I really appreciate you being here and I hope to see you in the next video. Have a wonderful day and take care. Bye. See, I got my reasons to be on my go-go shit. That's TC on my logo, bitch.